2 flights in one day, you say? It can happen. Hopefully everything's working here. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good because my computer finally works. So I want to finish this Arrow flights here. We're going to take off from Bakersfield where we left off. We're going to go all the way to San Diego, Mexican border. It's going to be a good time. It's about an hour and a half flight, but probably about 2 hours total once we get everything started and everything. But we're going to do this, and that's what we're going to do. So if you join me, welcome. And I look forward to giving you some good views because it's supposed to be VFR. We're going to go over LA and everything. We'll test that while also doing the flight and have some fun. All right, let's get this thing started, shall we? I left most of the things the way they're supposed to be, so let's look at this flight back together and get this plane started. I already filled the fuel and everything, and we're leaving right about where we left off. It's nice that they set up some cones finally too as well. So that's nice to see. It's going to lit up all the scenery and we'll be fine, and hopefully it won't stutter too much. That's the only problems I'm having. It's only because all the scenery I run. Again, we have about 4,203 add-ons. Which is insane, but I like my scenery, what can I say? C-track back lock and off. Avionics are off. Autopilot is off. We're going to set the autopilot though for our altitude. I got my SciTech thing here. I'm going to go at 9,500. And this will be the last flight for today. Next then I'm going to have dinner. And then we're going to get everything set. But we're kind of stuck in the house because it's supposed to snow tonight. And I got work tomorrow, so that's just the way it is. 9,500 feet. Excuse me, prop. High RPM. We left it there. That's usually the way I find it in the Arrow 2. Throttle slight. Brakes are set because the parking brake's on, but I have my feet on the brakes in case. Master on. Alternator on. Beacon on. Fuel pump on. Full rich mixture. There you go. And down. Alright, mags to start. I'm going to clear prop. Why is my avionics on? Stop that. Okay, good. I don't know why I was doing that, but here we go. Clear prop.
Clear.
RPMs. Good. Awesome. All right. With that, then, oil pressure is in the green. Fuel pump off. Make sure that the fuel pressure is still good. It is. Lights as required. We'll turn the nav on for now. And make sure it's required. We're good because it's about 150 MSL here. Seatbelt toner says heat vent defrost. How cold is it? No, it's about 70s here in California. Pretty sweet. All right, so we'll go really light on the heat. 9,500 feet. That might change. So it's gonna change. Avionics on and set. Fit my Garmin window into my Real Sim Gear GNS 530. Should be right about here. Nope, just a little bit less wide, excuse me. Probably about there. Leave it there for now. All right. ATIS at. We also have to check and see if there's ATC here, which there is not. But we're gonna take off from Bakersfield. Go all the way down to San Diego. Brownfield Municipal right there. So, in that case, let's get the ATIS on here. Bakersfield 118.6. Yep, excuse me.
Bakersfield Airport Information Oscar 2200 Zulu. Wind 268 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky condition, ceiling 6,500 feet overcast. Temperature 2 dew point 10. Altimeter 30.03. Visual runway 30 left and ILS runway 30 right in use. Landing and departing runway 30 left and runway 30 right. VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
Forget that, then I'll put it
All
off.
aircraft read back halt short instructions.
What do we got?
Advise controller on initial contact you have Oscar.
Oscar still, huh? Wow.
Bakersfield Airport Information Oscar 2200 Zulu. Wind 268 at 8.
Yep.
Visibility 10. Sky condition, Ceiling 6,500 feet overcast. Temperature 2 tree. Dew point 10. Altimeter tree 0.03.
Alright.
Visual runway tree 0 left and ILS runway tree 0 right in use.
I know my chicken scratch is chicken scratch, but I'm going with it, so.
Runway tree 0 right.
Alright, got Oscar.
Aircraft, say direction
We're
of
not gonna need that. I'm gonna go back to guard. You know what that means. What's this?
You're on guard with
Alright, with that, we have ATIS. Altimeter is set. Now it's about 500 feet, actually. Did I say 500? I think I did. I was thinking Plymouth when I said 150 if I did that. Alright. Radio will test VETS and Metacom 122.8. We gotta connect the VETS and Metacom, so let's do that now. Right there, VETS and Metacom 122.8. And 118.1 is tower, correct? Let's check that too. Yeah, it is. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, so. VETS and Metacom, test the radio. VETS and Metacom, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot radio, check please. I doubt I'll get A1. Say how are you? Everyone's like, you can monitor your own frequency, but that's not what I want to do. You know? I want it like real life. Alright, we're gonna test the brakes on the way out. Winds are saying 268, so it's either 30 right or 30 left. Let's go 30 right because it's closer, it's longer. So we're going to taxi via Alpha 3 Alpha to 30 right. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Alright, over to tower frequency. And this is Meadows Field. Meadows Field traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot at the FBO. Going to taxi at runway 30 right via Alpha 3 Alpha Bravo. Meadows Field. Okay, parking brake off. Brakes good. Take out the air flight with the red here. And here we go. It's Alpha 4. So Alpha 3 is where it's over here. Okay. Sorry about the stutters. It's just going to be like that while it loads scenery. So it will subside. Feel like a electronic polka going over. Clear, clear. Feels like a Tetris game almost. Wonder if those are from LA. I mean, I don't know if we can get that far out. Looks like there's lots of players out there. Alright, I must switch this to map mode. 30 right is right over here, so we'll do a quick run up, then we'll have fun. Alright. Looks like there's a little area over here we can pull into. So let's do that. Very good. There's the alternator's charging. Alright. Tobii eye tracker off. Brakes are set. Fuel is proper tank. They are full. We'll leave it on left for now. Trim set for takeoff. Double check that. Electronic and wheel. It all works. Real world time and weather, by the way. That's the awesome thing about flying in the west. If you live on the East Coast, is it stays light longer by the time you wake up. So it's not long, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, we should have a nice little evening almost flight. Instruments, tricorners in the middle of heading no flag. Headquarters should be about 340 almost. Yep, vertical feels good. Terminal looks good. Horizon looks good. Air feels good. Annunciator lights are lit. Right? Unless that was no, it was okay. Alternate air test and close. Can't really see much of an indicator on this, but keeping myself sharp for when I fly the arrow to the final time, hopefully. Mixture best power. We'll leave it in there. 2,000 RPMs. Okay, let's put the parking brake on. Feet on the pedal just in case something happens. 2,000. Okay, right magneto. Back to both. Left. Back to both. I'm gonna cycle the prop, going down, checking the RPMs, and slowly back up. Next test will be the oil pressure over here. We want to see that that goes down when I cycle it again. Did. It's looking good. Finally, we want to look at the windshield to make sure that no oil. That was weird. No oil comes on the windshield, so we know make sure there's no leaks. And there we go. All right, good. Looks good. Vacuum is good. Amps are charging. Fuel pressure. Good. Oil pressure. Good. Oil temperature. Good. We're going to idle. That's good as well. Back to like 1,000. All right, abort plan. There's a problem in the takeoff roll, mechanical emergency otherwise, and there's enough available runway ahead of us. We will abort takeoff, land directly ahead on the runway. If we are under, let's say, 1,200 feet in this problem, mechanical emergency otherwise, we will land directly ahead, no more than 30-degree turns, best glide speed. This is 79. See, I'm starting to memorize that now. Of course, it looks different from the Aero 2, but you know. Okay, and if we're above 1,200 feet in this problem, mechanical emergency otherwise, we will take a turn to the left and land downwind on the taxiway, the grass, the runway, whatever's available to us. Best glide speed 79. We rotate at 70, climb at 90, and retract the landing gear when there's no available runway to land on. Entering my flight plan so that this can just do its thing. But if it's like last flight earlier today, we'll do that. I'm also gonna have to whoa, what did that do? It like doubled the flight plan. The heck, man. Yes, that was weird. You see that? Clear. All right, never mind, I'll do it myself. I'll try it one more time, but that was really weird. Okay, California 7. Maybe I doubled one. That's what happened. Yeah, segment briefing on that one. Yep. All right. That way we avoid. No, it's doing something funky. Try it one more time, but I might just have to use my flight bag for this one, which is fine. Okay, clear it all. I'll just do it myself. Don't worry about it. I'll do it myself, but I am gonna put it in like this then. We go into Flying T Ranch, so that way we avoid the San Diego Bravo, which we probably wouldn't be in anyways, but that way it's a little bit far out, because I have to get like around it and in there. So, all right, pre-takeoff, prop high RPM, best power, fuel pump on, gear override, pitot heat as required. We're good for now. Heading indicator, transponder, AC landing light on, strobes on, and we're good. All right, so let's line it up. Get out of here. Parking brake off. Signs in the middle of the taxiway, but we'll just disregard that. Okay. What's up, JJ? What's up? Use your sound, my friend. If you want to, that is. It's your song. Clear on that side. Clear on that side. And we're going to call this, so let's do it. I am on the right frequency. Yes, I am. Meadowsfield. Meadowsfield traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot departing runway 30 right, departure to the south, Meadowsfield.
All that kind of stuff.
Gaming with Jetty Jet, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you, man. Looking to get to 1,000 there, and you're helping. My 891. Alright, with that, we're on VATSIM or Microsoft Flight Simulator East server. We're on both, so you choose what you want. But if you want to fly with me, you can. I'm turning the flight bag off so you can actually see the takeoff here, and we are good to go. So here we go. Use all available runway, so that way if we have a problem, we have more time, space. Okay, one last time, 30 right, I think it's right pattern. Double check that really fast, probably should have checked that earlier. Yeah, it's right pattern. Okay, go ahead, turn to our right. Very good. Right, map. And here we go, heels on the floor, full throttle. Here we go. Rotate 70, climb at 90. A long runway, it's like 10,000 feet, and rotate. Good, 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 good. We'll see you later, Bakersfield. Just arrived here earlier today, like literally on the street. Cool, man. That sounds awesome. I'd like to do that again someday. Alright, gear up pretty soon. His ground speed is very slow. That's alright. Gear up. About to get a lot faster with that gear going up. Probably not. One can dream. Sierra Nevadas in the distance. Yeah, that's the last time we're probably going to see those. And yeah, we're on our way to San Diego. So, which is only going to take about an hour and a half of flight time once we get to cruise speed. So, alright, we're clear on the right. Not seeing anything, so we're going to take a turn to the right. We'll stay on tower frequency until... Oh, there's a contrail there. Until we're out of the class Delta here. Gears up. Okay, stay right here. Go down a little bit. Check it out. See what's going on. So it's just a little bit. Gets enhanced cooling and better visibility over the nose. Okay, clear on the right. Meadowsfield traffic, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, going to depart on the right downwind of runway 30 right, Meadowsfield. There we go. Looking pretty good. Autopilot on nav. Oop, got to switch GPS on this for the nav. Speed, and we're there. We get to 9,500 feet. We don't lean up the mixture at this time. Turn the token and turn it off so my head going down all the time. Alright, we're also going to bring this back to 25. Not that you have to, we are. I like to go 2550, not 2500 like it says. We're looking pretty good right now. As we go up, this pressure will go down. So that's because of atmospheric pressure. It says an hour 48 minutes until we get to California 76, or otherwise known as Flying T Ranch. Flying T Ranch. And then we'll be northeast of San Diego, and we'll work our way around it. Very cool. Beautiful scenery again. Should be a good time flight. Real world weather and times. JJ, I salute you. cut it off earlier, which is awesome. So it's been doing that today. All right, take a look outside. Climbing up to 9,500 out of Bakersfield, California. Just down there. Really good. We got some mountains we're gonna go over. There's a SkyWest flight to my right up there somewhere. Lots of traffic on the east server over there. There you go, man. It's your own music. I'm a fan. Found it. Hope you don't mind. Alright, it's loading scenery again. This is the part I hate. But other than that, it will kick back on. Just a matter of waiting. I don't know why it does this still. It should just load the scenery ahead of time. La. Sorry about this. It's the only problem I have now. But I trust it a lot more than before. So, all right, we should get some good views of LA and stuff in the future. And we're probably gonna see Palmdale, California first, once we leave the Bakersfield area. One last look here. And like I said in the earlier stream, if you don't have DLSS4, you need to get it. It's been a game changer here. Game changer. My frames have been like 60, 70, 80 since doing that. So I'll show you what it is now. 56 frames per 60, 60 frames, 64. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and it uses less VRAM and CPU. Not VRAM. It uses less CPU and GPU than before. So VRAM I don't care because I have 128 gigs. So if it uses half of it, I'm happy. Maybe it'll make things load faster. The Sierra Nevada's out there as we leave the Bakersfield area. We're just about out of the Delta, so we'll switch over to VATSIM Unicom. We are on our way. I'm going to keep a track of that speed though. It basically, the way I was explained, it uses less of your GPU and CPU power, and it boosts the performance of the frame gen stuff. So I run a frame gen mod, but if you do that, and it's, I don't know if it would work in X-Plane. It should. You should be able to try it. But I was only getting about 40, 30, 50 frames per second, and now it's boosted up about 20 to 30 frames. And it definitely uses less GPU, at least I can tell you, because my GPU used to be like pegged at like 80 to 90 a lot of the time. So the VRAM used to be up high too, but it's dropped down now. It will kick in when it needs to. Look, I'm getting like 75 frames per second, you know? That's amazing. And that part of that's frame gen too, but I was getting like 70 on a good day of frame gen before, and there's less artifacts with the frame gen too. So, see how smooth this is when I scroll around. So I would try it, you know? Go to Island Sim Pilot. He's got a whole thing on how to get it to work. So I'm enjoying it. The only problem I have now is that my computer has to load scenery every once in a great while when it's getting overwhelmed. Train tracks to my left? Yeah, I guess so. Not over there. Seems to be going out at an angle. It says train tracks. No. Maybe that is it. Well, maybe, I mean, I don't know how it would work in X-Plane, but you should give it a try. Island Sim Pilot has a whole thing on it. You download the newest NVIDIA drivers. You get the newest DLSS graphic thing, because Microsoft Flight Simulator always basically sets it back to like an earlier version whenever you reinstall it or whatever. But there's this thing called DLSS Swapper. It'll let you pick the DLS version you want to install. You need the newest one, and then you just have to activate it through the NVIDIA app, and you have to install the frame gen if you don't have a 4000 or 5000 series. But you need like a 2000. You need a ray tracing applicable one for the frame gen, which is 2000, 3000 series. You gotta just say it. Just say heels on the floor, full throttle. It'll get you to do it. That's how we do it. Trading and stuff. And the CFI will say that a lot to make sure that your heels are on the floor. And it reminds you to use your tippy toes, the forward part of the foot, to just go right and left on the takeoff. You don't touch the brakes. So just say to yourself, heels on the floor. And that will remind you. All right, we're gonna lean out the mixture again. This thing leans a lot, I'll tell you that too. Right about there. Okay, good. Good ground speed. Again, we should be right around the area in about an hour and 15 minutes. Not bad, not too shabby, but I want to get a look at LA as we go by. Yeah, you should try it. You could always reverse it too. You could always, like, you know, install the old ones, so. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I have the pendular ones, so they're kind of somewhat, I mean, they're the best ones I've ever used, but yeah, I got you. Yeah, I think it's a hex wrench, 'cause I used to have those, and those broke on me too, and it's not that they're bad. I'm just really tough on rudder pedals, especially when we were remote teaching for COVID, because I put my feet on them all the time, just rest my feet on them. But I did end up epoxying them back, but I just decided to go all out and get the TPR rudder pedals, which are expensive, but the best pair I've ever used. I think it's a hex wrench. So. All right. We have a airplane off our side here on the right. November 724. Lima Alpha. They're supposed to be 500 feet above me. They're out there somewhere. I didn't see them. Everyone's flying with me, let me know. So it looks very close on the ADS-B, you see what I'm saying? So let's see, find out if that's real world traffic or not. I'm going to flight aware to find out if that's real world or not. It's supposed to be off my right wing. No, I guess it's might be VATSIM. Oh wait. I copied the wrong thing. God. It is real world. It's looks like a Cirrus. Cirrus? No, it's a DA, some type of diamond. DA-40. So they're supposed to be off my right wing there. I'm also getting a warning. So like 200 feet below me and on my right. Sure. Anyone see him? Because I'm looking for him. Now he's a little bit behind me. I gotta go back in the cockpit to make sure I got my power settings right. Come on, cockpit, let's go. Alright, we're at 9,500. Alright, go back down. What are you doing? Okay, that's why we go check. This autopilot's a little wonky with the SciTech autopilot panel, but I'm gonna make it work. So. Alright, I'm gonna take it down to about. Now let's just go full. Kick this back down to 25. Okay, good for a fuel change too. So fuel pump off. Well, I say it was on, but off. Now it's on. Right tank. Pump off. As soon as the simulator wants to load stuff. Thank you. And fuel pressure is still good. Boy, I can hardly wait till we get to LA with all these loadings of things. Nope, good now. I don't know, it's not there anymore. I have a SkyWest behind me though. Negative 7,200 feet. All these ADS-B things going on. Oh no, he's behind me. I'm not seeing any traffic. I'm looking for nav lights. Oh, there he is. There he is. That's November 677 Alpha Mike. Where is he again? I just had him. He's out here. So, oh, there he is. He's out there. So what aircraft is that? I think that's World War II. Yeah, a little bit of wind here. Feeling it. The butt shaker here. Okay, we're good on altitude. Now, keep where it's at. I like where I'm at here. So. Alright, prop mixture. One more time on the mixture here. There we go. Well, the newest driver is the DLSS4 driver, so I don't know if you download it, but that was just released like 3 days ago. And I haven't had any problems with it at all. Again, I can't speak for X-Plane. That's a Diamond 42, so is that the same aircraft? I don't know. It's behind me. Probably be out there somewhere. I can get you that in a second. Give me a second. Oops. I loaded my NVIDIA app. So it should be. I don't know, man. I gotta drivers. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 572.16. Yep. Sorry about the scenery loading. This sucks. Yeah, well, it's a newer technology that's supposed to reduce the usage of things. Again, I'm sorry about the scenery loading. There's not much I can do. It doesn't do that all the time, but I can only imagine it's because of all the scenery I have, and also LA is coming up. So we shall see. Oh, really? Wow. Well, interesting. I've had nothing but good things about it. Because I thought that it might have been my GPU, like doing something when I was getting my blue screens and that's, but it was the memory. It's the XMP profile, and I just bumped it up by 0.01 volts, and it works now. So, just wish that they loaded scenery faster. But we get over this mountain, and then pretty much another set of mountains, and we're over LA. So, got a little bit of bump. We got a little bit of turbulence here. Ground speed's awesome though. 171 knots. It's got this little range here, then over here, there's LA over there. I think you should try it. You can always roll it back too. If you have that NVIDIA app, which is the newest version of like NVIDIA control panel, which I still have installed. But if you have that NVIDIA app, you can roll it back after. Allowed to report that my newest solar power generator box is awesome. Gonna eat stuff I'm not supposed to eat, cotton candy. I feel like I'm having a craving. It's only a little bit. No one sees this. It's sugar free. Seriously, not sugar free. Well, pure sugar, not good. We got just the mountains here, the scenic part here. We have Mountain Valley, Lima 904, out there somewhere. Well, like over there. We're not going to see it from here. God, this is making me angry. Just load the scenery. Checking everything. Oil pressure temp. Suction. Please just load the scenery already. I don't know why it does that. Well, maybe it's a server thing with Microsoft. I should already be loading that up there, you know what I mean? See, it keeps popping in and out. So I'm thinking it's a server thing with Microsoft. There's no reason why that stuff should be popping in and out. Just beautiful scenery though, look at that. I'd try it out. It's a game changer over here, I'm telling you. Might not be for you. Some people might say it's crashing, but I could have said my GPU card was crashing my computer when it ended up being the memory, you know. I was monitoring voltages and everything, and I was just like, some guy was like, just try bumping it up a little bit, and maybe it'll work with the XMP overclock. And I was like, okay. It did. You know what I mean? You never know. You know what I'm saying? You got to try it for yourself. Look at all those wind turbines up there. Wind farm, if you will. Alright. What's happening? Worst case scenario, just roll it back. Alright, we do have a special military area that we're going to fly through, but I think we're going to be okay. So that would be up ahead. Beautiful weather out here. Bakersfield back there. We're heading towards LA. Let's check out Atlanta. So I'm not sure if there's any controllers down there. Oh, there's someone down there. Yeah, San Diego approach. So we'll get there. It's LA Towers over there too. With the NVIDIA app, I don't think it's required if you do it through the NVIDIA app, but I would restart. Yeah, let it do its thing. I mean, I used to do like go into safe mode, DDU, uninstall, but with the NVIDIA app, I just kind of let it go because like they've kind of solved a lot of things with that newest NVIDIA app. Going right in here, so we'll have some air traffic control on San Diego approach. That's a big wind farm there. Makes you wonder if the winds block it with the mountains, but I guess not because the winds would come right down the mountains. Maybe that helps too. Sim Caesar again! Wow, sir, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Wow. For some reason that got stuck. I don't know why that got stuck. There we go. We're at it again. That's like 200 within the span of 2 weeks, Sim Caesar. But thank you so much. Appreciate it. If you don't follow Sim Caesar, 1, I don't know where you've been. And 2, you should, because he's like one of the best, if not the best streamer on all of Twitch for Flight Sim. But thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. We are in the Piper Arrow 3 yet again. And this time we're not crashing the desktop. My computer's like been pretty bulletproof. We're flying all the way down to the Mexican border at San Diego to do our second flight of the day. So thank you to everyone for following me on Twitch. Thank you to, oh god, there's a lot of you, so give me a second. Where was it? Oh, I can't, oh, not a pilot. Love the spelling, by the way. Followed me as well. So I thought there was a lot of you. It just sounded like a lot, but thank you. There is a lot of you. I am Eric Flight, and we like to do general aviation. Newest slogan and catchphrase. I'm Eric Light. I like to do general aviation. Real private pilot, so I think that means about that much. Just like Sim Caesar. Yep. Flying out from Bakersfield. We're gonna be near Palmdale, California in a second. And we'll see how LA looks. Doing DLS4 frame gen mod, and it's been nothing but awesome on my computer, so that's another thing that we've been kind of looking at on this stream and the last one. It's been a good time. Real world weather and time as well. Whenever I can, I try to make it real quick. Makes it easier because I'm on the East Coast. Yeah, I would get the frame gen, I'd get the DLS swapper, and I'd also get the new driver. What video card do you have? Do you have a 3000 series or a 2000 series? Because if you have a 4000 or 5000, you wouldn't get the frame gen mod, you just run it. Feel free to join us, by the way, on the Microsoft Flight Simulator East server. And I'm also on VATSIM. Ooh, excuse me. But we're going to be passing Palmdale in a second. Kilo Papa Mike Delta, so feel free to fly with us as we go down to San Diego. Alright, the new PC does not need the frame gen. The older PC, if you're going to run that, would need the frame gen. Yeah. But the 4000, you're fine. I would just install the DLLS swapper and do the drivers. And then just make sure frame gen's on natively in the simulator. Does X-Plane do frame gen? Because that's the other thing. It needs to have like an option for frame gen in the program. Like Microsoft does on both. But frame gen's definitely the feature of like all graphics cards. So. Yep, well, there's Palmdale. No, wait, that's not Palmdale. That's General William J. Fox Airfield, everybody. How do I know that? So look at my electronic plate bag. Second flight of the day. I don't always get these days, so I'm going to take advantage of it. I felt like flying again because my computer's finally working 100% correct as of now. Stress tested and approved. Yeah, I don't know about frame gen then on that. You'd have to explore on that. But even I'd still get the new driver, and I'd still swap out DLS S4. You know. So, let me give you the video. Let me check up. Give me 1 second. And next 12. Yep. They have it in lossless scaling, which is different. That's accessible for X-Plane simmers through the lossless scaling app. So I guess they don't do the NVIDIA one, but that lossless scaling app, I don't like it as much as FrameGen, but it does work. I think it has more remnants in it. But let me send you this link right here. Give me a second.
I'm a great wizard.
Oh, stop that. Look at this video, Nick, okay? Yep, the driver should be updated either way anyways. But look at that. This is lossless scaling. This is not what I do. And that costs like $7. But I think it gives a couple more remnants. Yep. That's actually a program that you can buy on Steam, which I have that too, but I don't use it a lot because I prefer the NVIDIA FrameGen. And off on our left is Palmdale coming up. That's supposed to be a prison according to the section there. Kind of looks like a prison too. Woof. I said, should we fly a second time today? I said,
Number 1, make it so.
make it so. So lock in and let's get this flight going. Jarvis is online, so we're good to go.
Importing all preferences
Lock it
from
in,
home
everybody.
interface. Systems
Palmdale.
now fully operational.
Over here on our left. That's a huge runway, but there is an Air Force component to that over there. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. Go. Blinding sun. Got some clouds out there as well. But we're looking pretty good. I'll give you some views here. So, again, once we cross the Pleasant View Ridge Wilderness Area, San Gabriel Wilderness Area, we should be right near Pomona, Ontario, California, right near LA. Distance. So. Last time I was in LA was in 2019, and I remember waking up in the hotel and seeing the mountains. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Looks like there's a mall down there, no? Wow. I think we're getting overdue in flying the Cirrus Vision Jet pretty soon. I think I'm feeling that, so we should get on that as well. I'd also like to take the Tecnam P2010 out again. And also the 152. I kind of miss the 152 even in real life, so. But hoping to finish up my complex endorsement with the next lesson. That's what I'm waiting for. And I'm going to fly for fun for a while. Sorry about the stutters. This is because it's loading scenery, probably LA up ahead. There's nothing I can do. And there we go. Only running 4,000 something add-ons. I still laugh at myself, but I like my add-ons. We got one heck of a speed going here. 160 knots is really good. But I'm also debating whether I'm doing around the United States flights again in this. So I think it'd be kind of cool to do that. I did that years ago. There's my water. Over here. LA's coming up over that ridge. Excuse me. So we got really brave with that username. That's awesome. I don't know if they regret it now, but we are in California. So. Beautiful scenery. Seems like we got that LA fog. This could be from the wildfires though. So we're gonna have to see, but going at 9,000, like even that, it could just be LA being foggy, but it could also be the wildfires, you know? So we'll see. I have a fuel tank change in a second here, so we'll double check that as well. Alright, we'll do that. Let us know. Let us know. I don't know if it'll do better, but it's supposed to take down the GPU and CPU usage a little bit. So, alright, we're gonna switch. We're on the right. Yeah, I'll stay on the right for a little bit more. We'll turn to the left. God, I miss streaming, and I've done it twice today. That's awesome. And I appreciate all you coming out and watching the stream. Do appreciate it. Whatever money I do make from this as an associate, put towards real world flying and sim flying. So that is why I appreciate you all coming out. Of all the people we had to watch, Sim Caesar would be number one though. I was gonna throw it out there. I just noticed that my nav1 is really not working. What's up with that? guess it doesn't interact with the side tech panel that well. That's alright. Alright, we're going to be flying over Ontario International. Back in my virtual aviation days in the late 90s, early 2000s, I made that a, maybe, but you might as well try it, you know. Let us know. I'm kind of intrigued now. That loss of scaling, if you get it working right, though, that loss of scaling will be like frame gen, but just software based. But they're gonna have to get on the frame gen wave in X-Plane 12, because I'll tell you, this was a game changer. This DLSS4. I'm still getting 60 to 50, 40 frame, and I'm near LA right now. So I think I'll go down to like 40 or 30 maybe. I'm gonna guesstimate on that. But we'll see. We'll see it together. I'm really intrigued about what that's gonna be in LA. The whole area is right here. New York and LA, probably the two most intensive areas in the sim. So, remember when I did the Cannonball run with CDL and stuff? First one ever. I remember getting to LA after 13 hours or 18 hours of flying, something like that. And I was like, please, please, please don't CTD, because it was just like slowing down. Now this is like 2021, 2020. I think it's 2020, and it was like, please don't crash, because back then it wasn't very optimized. So kind of like 2024 right now. All right. We're going to be going over the San Gabriel Wilderness area, the mountains, and then there. The observatory should be off our right somewhere, so we'll try to look for that as well. As far as the Hollywood side, I don't know where that would be in relation. I think it's more to our left, or west. But we'll see. It's foggy. We are getting a little bit of turbulence here, probably the wind off the hills. I think some of this is the wildfires, because it's really cloudy right there. Oh, that's why the NVIDIA frame gen isn't available in X-Plane, because it's only available via DirectX 12. That's what it says in this thing I saw. So, then your best bet, if you wanted that, I'd make sure it's working first with the drivers to go that lossless scaling route, which is okay. I think it leaves more remnants. Oop. It is cloudy out there, huh? Wow. It's also loading LA. We're flying right over Pomona, California. It's funny seeing the multiplayer go into the soup there and just be lost forever. He's negative feet. No, he's back. Got a little bit of turbulence here. Plane is shaking. That's the only problem with the frame gen, is that it has little remnants, but it's not as bad as it used to be. So if that drives you insane, then it's not for you. Frame gen definitely increases FPS. So. Get a picture. Okay. Observatory is supposed to be down here somewhere. Yep, sorry. "35 minutes to San Diego. Winds are with us." And it is really socked in. Which is LA to a point, you know. Local time is 3:43 in the afternoon, so we probably won't have a total sundown or anything, but the sun will be setting even a little bit more when we get to San Diego. Oh, wait a minute. Nick, I just saw this article. I'm just going to send you stuff, so if you're still here. It says FSR 3.1 has support for frame generation. I think that's the AMD version. Yeah, I don't know if NVIDIA did that yet, but... that's interesting. Here. Read that one, Nick. No. Okay. And then 1 year ago, someone from Laminar said, anything to do with predictive or generative techniques can't work in the sim at the moment because it requires use of motion vectors telling the sim the velocity and direction of each pixel. So, but they're looking to do motion vectors on changes. I don't know if they did that, but... Okay, we're on the other side almost, right over Pomona. LA is socked in. Look at that. Ontario should be right in front of us. Over here. Observatory will be over here somewhere. Mount Wilson Observatory. Yo! Thank you to Star the Controller for following me on Twitch. Appreciate it. We have Brackett Field down there somewhere. Where's that? Brackett Field's up there, actually. See that little field right there? Interesting. Someday when I'm older, we're not like we're on a trip, but maybe not so much like a Disney trip or something. Maybe I could go to an airport, go fly at Southern California. It'd be kind of cool. Excuse me. Socked in. Of course, one of my favorite airports around this area, Big Bear, out there in the distance. Way in the distance. That's a pretty cool airport out there. We're staying out of the Bravo area, because I don't want to deal with it. Could have done the transition, but it's all, you want to see anything anyways. Look at that. clear out here. Sucked in over there. Hey, fuel. Let's switch it. So, fuel pump on. Switch to the left. Fuel pump off. And fuel pressure still good. Nice. Man, I like flying out west. I really do. I think it's amazing. That's Cable Airport. Kilo Charlie Charlie Bravo. In Ontario International. That's where my e-bike got shipped out of for 2020. What's up? Yeah, I'll be contacting you, Star. I'll get some flight following in. So, yep. Awesome, man. As we get closer, I will definitely contact you, and I'm glad that you're part of the Virtual USA Flying Club. That's awesome. There's someone landing down there as well in Ontario. This aircraft departing the other way. Mistakes were made. It's cutting off my sounds. I'm not really happy with that. It's supposed to go, what'd you do? So I don't know what's up with that, but hey, give some type of thing. That sun is strong. Oh, excuse me. I really wanted to fly in the Virtual USA Flying Club event yesterday, but I couldn't because I had band auditions with my students. They did a nice job. I have to see if the results came out yet. I get an email saying they did, so we'll have to see. I think it's starting to snow here already. I could be wrong on that. Gotta check my house cameras here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm 30 minutes south of Boston, so if you come to FS Expo this summer, I'm literally 30 minutes to the east of Providence. I actually grew up in Rhode Island. No, it's not snowing yet. It's supposed to get 1 to 3 inches overnight here. So we'll see. And just give you an update on the Try Flight Bag. We're right over Ontario International. Just right over there. Past my wind. Contrails for days. Ontario International. That's payware. I think it's payware. Let you know in a second. It is Vertical Simulations. Ontario International. Looks really good. Remember when I did my virtual airline career back in the late 90s? Really took that career. We used to use this. I had my own virtual airline after I got out of Gateway Airlines. Can't believe that's like almost 30 years ago. But, you know. Alright, let's take a look outside. A lot of houses. What's that? That's Chino. Can't believe how much Almost cloud cover there right there. Oh, excuse me. Believe it or not, we're almost done with our flight here tonight. We've got 28 minutes to go. So probably more like 30, 40 minutes at most. So going to Charlie Alpha 76 to avoid the San Diego Bravo area. Hurry me. Oh, come on, load. Taking pictures. Some aircraft out there to the left. That's a United flight. Excuse me. Or maybe not. United flight's above that, so I don't know what that is. It's probably maybe not that sim. No, not really. Alright, let's get San Diego approach. Our good friend Star, the controller there. Get that ready to go. 119.6. Get in there. Oof. Checked everything out here. Altimeter's good. Temp pressure good. Vacuum's good. Fuel pressure good. Fuel is good. Everything is good. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Jeez. Alright, I gotta blow my nose really fast, so Otto, take over for 1 second while I handle that. 1 second here. Right there. Alright, be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. Lake Matthews up ahead. We're seeing right there. Oh, actually, what's this one? It's got a bunch of lakes. That looks like Lake Matthews. I don't even know what this other lake is. It's pretty regal. Looks like it's dammed in too. Whoop. I don't know what that is. If anyone knows what that is, let me know. It looks like a reservoir of some sort. No, that's actually that is Lake Matthews. So what's the other one? I can't tell you. It's not on the section. No, it's a Railroad Canyon reservoir. If I'm looking at that right. Yeah. All right. So that is Lake Matthews, and then there's a Railroad Canyon reservoir. Ooh, excuse me. Just getting into my yawns. Take a look at our flight path. It's been pretty simple. Bakersfield, straight up, and the right downwind. Get over here. And then brown field. Man, this has been a joy today to be able to do 2 flights in one day. We don't do these a lot, but it's been a pretty good day. Long overdue. To our left is Air Force Reserve Base. Out there somewhere. Back there. It's March Air Reserve Base. Kilo Romeo India. We went from Reno, Nevada this morning to Bakersfield. Then I took a break, hang out with family and stuff like that. And now we're going from Bakersfield all the way on to the Mexican border. Pretty cool. Alright, we're going to be contacting Star pretty soon. AK Alaska, Who Man Alaska, maybe. Thank you for subscribing to me on YouTube, making sure those things work. Cause I wasn't sure if those would always work. They seem to like not work sometimes, but it's working now. So thank you so much for you joining me on YouTube. Appreciate it. Right. I cannot believe we're only 20. Like, this thing went pretty fast. Fuel's still looking good. Head on a swivel. Yep, just got sucked in more over there, so we'll have to see. I don't think it's that bad. If I look at Sky Vector, there's VFR down here. So, yeah, we should be pretty good. Tijuana International, because it doesn't seem like there's. Oh, there is weather. Okay, yeah, San Diego brown. 10 square miles clear, winds 300 at 5. Looking pretty good. I don't know if we stay in the west with our Aero 3 flights. Maybe Phoenix next, and then we'll go to Las Vegas, because I'd be interested to see what Las Vegas does in the simulator now that I got the LSS40. I think it'd work better. We'll see. Or maybe go to Las Vegas, then Phoenix, because that's going kind of east. Sorry about the loading of scenery there, but it looks beautiful when it loads. Alexa was screaming at me saying, time to order this product. Alexa, stop! She's temperamental. All right, I know it's kind of just like me not talking and looking at scenery, but that's all there is to do right now, to be honest with you. We are going to switch on to San Diego approach pretty soon. In fact, maybe we'll call them now. Star, coming to you, bud. All right, San Diego, right? Yeah. San Diego approach, November 513 Echo Foxtrot.
Number 913 Echo Foxtrot, no coverage.
Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, we're about 8 nautical miles to the west of French Valley. Foxtrot 70, direct to Charlie Alpha 76, and then on to, a second, I just messed that up. On to Brown Field from there, requesting flight following.
Number 513 Echo Foxtrot, Roger, squawk 2062, stay aircraft site.
3062, and we are a Piper Arrow. Papa 28 Romeo.
Bridge.
You say that squawk code one more time for Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot.
2062, 2062.
Say it one more time, I'm sorry.
2062, no reason.
3062, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot. Couldn't really hear him. He thought I got it wrong. I know I did. 2062, okay. 2062, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot.
Bridge.
Probably should have told you an altitude too. We'll get there. French Valley.
513 Echo Foxtrot, radar contact position as reported, altitude indicates 9,500. Maintain VFR, proceed on.
Maintain VFR, proceed on course, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot.
Bridge.
French Valley over there. That's where we had our position from. Wait, yeah, it's French Valley. Okay. Getting confused. Right. We're gonna go around the Bravo still. I don't feel like going through it at all. I don't even feel like being under it until I have to.
184 Charlie, Palomar, wind 260 with 4, runway 24, Colonel Ed. Clear line, runway 24, Charlie, Charlie. Citation now 107 Papa, no count departure, wind calm, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, that's been socked in, that whole coast there. The whole time. Restricted areas out there, so you shouldn't be flying out there. We're about 15 minutes out, and probably start descent from there, to be honest.
Count departure, wind calm, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Is 132.5, and this is a Delta, right? Yeah, it's a Delta. Okay. How am I doing it there? I don't know. Even
San Diego approach, 545 Delta Sierra is clear of the active Abraham field.
Number 545 Delta Sierra, walking to Brown, caution, runway 26, flop taxi to the ramp.
Taxi to the ramp, 26 west, crossing. 545 Delta Sierra, have a great day.
Good day, Steve.
Really nice roll time and weather.
Palomar altimeter 3000.
Roger, Dan Foxtrot. I would say Roger, even though you don't have to. Yeah, got lots of houses and stuff around here, huh? That's Temecula, California. We have. One of my ex-co-workers moved out here after. She didn't have a very good experience where I work. Honestly, understandable, because like it's just not the best place to work. The administration is a little, could be better. That's all I'm gonna say. And only one I have a good problem with. But she moved out here after. It seems like she likes what she did, so.
3107 Papa, radar contact, stay altitude.
Nice views though, huh? I thought I was gonna move out to LA after college, being a musician. I thought I'd teach in schools and do like the studio thing while trying to get a band together from the 20s. I know I don't like that right now. Plans changed, and then I stayed around here, and I still did bands, and I'm still a music teacher. Just not in LA. But I did get my private pilot, so I guess that amounts for something. I never knew I'd be able to do that. We got some traffic on the bus here. Minus 200 feet. Is heading away. Trying to see it somewhere over here.
Papa. 3107 Papa, coming out of the airspace, LA Center, close frequency change.
Oh, it's back there somewhere. I had red on the ADSB on my tablet too, just to show you. So I have to try to make visual references if possible. Yeah, thank you for all of you coming out. Thank the Sim Caesar for the raid. Thank you to 2 new followers on my Twitch. And although I'm unlike other streamers, I can't have a schedule because I have a family and stuff. But I try to stream when I can. It's the best way of doing it is follow me, join the Discord, and you'll get notified when I start streaming. Today we also debuted a movie short I made, an aviation slash a movie inspired one. So I might show that at the end, but I'm not gonna do them all flying. But it was fun to make. I did it yesterday. I do things like that when I couldn't fly because my computer's acting up, but now it's been fine. It's been nothing but fantastic now. So go figure. Bumped up the voltage 0.01 on the memory and everything's fine. I don't get it.
Good afternoon, American 2578, my level 0 descending via the Lucky.
Except for out there.
SoCal approach, welcome, reset your transponder score 5175.
5175, 2578.
Beautiful mountains.
American 2578. So I'm going to be closing up here shortly. You can just switch over to
9 minutes
advisory.
to
Ruby
Charlie
Tower
Alpha 76, flag T wrench.
For the approach.
Then we're going to head a
People
little bit
call
more
them
south.
LND 2578.
And then we're heading to
3 I got to run Fist advisory there, Brownfield.
Roger, we'll advise. 3 Fox.
Second, SoCal close on time, 096001.
He is closing. I don't know if I'll see it in time. He's not on there. We'll see. Get me some dinner in San Diego while staying here. I did do that one time. I took the, I think the 172. I went out to Groton, Connecticut from Plymouth, Massachusetts, and I borrowed the courtesy car at Mystic Air over there, and I drove about a mile and a half away, got some barbecue, drove it back, got it on the plane, flew home, and it was like an awesome flight. It was like at night, towards the end of it all. And I came home and barbecued from Connecticut. Good times. Things you could do on an airplane. Very expensive takeout. The flight must have cost me about almost $200, I think. It wasn't bad. It's cross country because it's more than 1,500 miles. It was cool. It was pretty good barbecue, to be honest with you. So we've also tested one other thing, my son and I. He can actually play video games from my account while I play the simulator, because it didn't always happen like that, but Stream changed things. So he was able to play Portal and Portal 2 while I did Stream Ring today. So that was cool too. It used to always be a problem where he'd be playing like I want to go flying. Now it doesn't seem to be a problem. He has his own Steam account because I buy his games on that, but I already own Portal, so never really fished it. It seems like a good game. I just never really got into it. We're 50 nautical miles out, and I think we're gonna stand the left a little bit longer for the fuel tank, and then we're gonna switch it. And there we have Lake Henshaw. Right near the border. It's like literally this airport's right across the border from Tijuana. And the airports are like very close, so it's very easy to get confused on which one's which. Yep, got some turbulence here. Maneuvering speed I thought was 140. Oh, it's 118. Well, we're about there. So we're alright. This is a very stable aircraft for a GA aircraft. Carries 70 gallons of fuel, so it's very heavy. The 200 horsepower engine is pretty good. I do like flying it. However, we have to return to a lot of aircraft after. It's like Cessna, Techno, 2010, wanted the Vision Jet. There's so many things. We do those things. Just I've got to find this a lot. Let's keep it going. Before I have my final context of this lesson. Hopefully the final. He said one more and we should be fine, but that was a while ago, so we'll see. That's why I keep practicing on this. Alright. A lot of ranch airports out here. Nice contrail up there. We will try 2024 after we get the updates. I have the beta running right now, and it still doesn't. Sometimes it crashes the desktop and stuff, so I don't know what's up with that, but I miss all my mods and everything. Here. Flying T Ranch is out there. Alright, we're going to go back to Vatsimidikov because he is no longer with us. San Diego Tower and ground is, but we're going to squawk VFR. I didn't know if I heard him right or not, but I did now. And we're going to be on Vatsimidikov. In charge of our own destiny. We're also going to start a descent over Flying T Ranch. Get down there. Pattern altitude is about 1,500, but we gotta watch out on this border here because it's a lot close to the border, and you don't want to go into Mexico. So stay out of there so that way you don't have ATC services from them. Not only that, you have to kind of clear customs. I think that's the rule. I've never flown to Mexico, nor do I really desire to, but I am able to thanks to Basic Med. Waiting for Canada to do the same thing. So I don't know if that will happen, but they said that they're trying. They're trying to make it happen. Seeing that fly for fun, I just didn't see myself having to do another class 3. If I was getting Basic Med, doing basically the same things. Never flown to Canada yet. And even then it costs more money because you have to pay for ATC and stuff. But would I like to fly to Canada? Sure. Sure I would. It'd be awesome. Like I said in the earlier stream today, we live in one of the best countries for general aviation because you can basically fly anywhere and you pay for ATC through your taxes and stuff. Oh, there's Ramona, California. Flying T Ranch is right in front of us. That looks like it right there. And we're going to start our descent, so I'll let Allison describe it best. Here we go, hopefully she's working today.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed safely and securely in the aircraft. Thank you.
Pump off, fuel pressure is still good. Autopilot off. And this back to 1800. And this back to 2100. So we'll slightly turn to our right and head towards the GPS point around. Now I'm using my electronic flight back today. See that? Using that for our thing here. And then we're going to go right to ground. So alright, we are not that far out. It's going to be 11.5 minutes to right around the border, and then we're going to take a right-hand turn. Go that way. To Brown. Let's see if we can get a weather report already.
Brown Airport information, Echo 0000 Zulu. Wind 256 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 20. Dew point 10. Altimeter tree 0.01. Visual runway 26 right and visual runway 26 left in use. Landing and departing runway 26 right and runway 26 left. VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
Seems like everything's going the right way.
Hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Echo.
Echo, let's still one
Ground
more time.
airport information, Echo 0000 Zulu. Wind 256 at 4. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear.
Good.
Temperature 20. Dew point 10. Altimeter tree 0.01. Visual runway 26 right and visual runway 26 left in use. Landing
There
and
we go.
departing runway 26 right and runway 26 left. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions.
Back to guard. You know what that means if you've seen this channel before. If you haven't,
You're on guard,
there you go. Sell the t-shirts at my Etsy store, just saying. All proceeds benefit my real world sim flying. That's why I do the side business. I do not use my salary for flying. I go and do all these other things. Just watching supports it too, so just know that. I don't expect you to buy it. Okay, see the range out here. You can see what we're avoiding, right? We're gonna go right around that little corner there. as we do our descent. Trim down. Should be pretty good. I'm not gonna put my ATC chatter on because I'm kind of close to the edge here, so just offer some ambiance though. Pattern altitude's about 1,500 feet there. That's pretty cool. That's the El Capitan Reservoir. Last flight for today. Did two. More than usual. Enjoyed every minute of it. Down the west coast from Reno, Nevada, now down to San Diego. Like a main highway coming out of San Diego. Goes along the border a little bit. Route 8. Yeah, an aircraft up there. 27 miles from above us. My vision jet's been with us the whole time. Makes me want to flat vision, yep. But we will be coming up with the idea for our 5th annual fundraising marathon. We do a marathon every end of July / beginning of August. We raise money for the Children's Cancer Research Fund. We've raised, I think, over $6,000 the past 4. First year I did it, the past 4 is a big part of that. First year I did, it's part of my Great Cycle Challenge. It's a fundraiser for the Children's Cancer Research Fund where I bike. I pledge 150 miles every September. We do that. We raise the actual money at that marathon, the majority of it, believe it or not. It's hard to get friends and family to donate sometimes, so I went to that. It's been great ever since, but we're trying to get to a record of 2,500. See if we can ever do that. So we'll see what happens, but we gotta come up with the idea first. It's a big marathon thing. We fly for at least like 18 hours or so, somewhere around there. Last year we did 2 marathons in one, so it was like 1 week I did 16 hours of flying, 16 to 17. The next week I did another. We did the coasts. We did the Pacific coast and the Atlantic coast. So we're gonna have to come up with something new this year. It's a worthwhile event. And even if you just come out and support by watching the stream, that would be appreciated. That'll be all posted in my Discord. I'll also be promoting it on the Microsoft Flight Simulator forums and everywhere else that I usually do. But that's my big claim to fame, I guess. The Flight Sim streaming world is my marathon stream at the end of July, beginning of August. All right, well, we're getting near the border now, so let's hug the Bravo here as we just head down. Hope my Toby eye tracker on. I remember being astounded by Flight Simulator 98 when it started. If I only knew. Oh, keep trimming down. Take a right turn, head direct to Brownfield. So. Should be able to do a direct in here. It's runway 26, 2 right, 2 left. Let's give another weather report here.
Ground airport information, Echo 0000 Zulu. Wind 263 at 6.
Yeah.
Visibility 10. Sky condition clear.
Hello, Maddie.
Temperature 22.
How are you?
2.10.
Maddie's on board here.
Altimeter 30.00.
Yeah, scaring me to death.
Runway 26 right and visual runway 26 left in use.
No.
Landing and departing runway 26
So
right
fun.
and runway 26 left.
Oh,
VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
let's see.
All aircraft read back hold short instructions.
Well, that sounds great. We
Advise
got a cough
controller
going on
initial
again.
Contact, you have Echo.
No. Still have.
Ground airport information, Echo 0000 Zulu.
This wind's just still too
Wind 289er.
Back to guard. I love you too.
You're on
Okay.
guard, Whip.
Oh, you just pop some bubble wrap. That's great. Yeah. All right. All right, I'm gonna land. Okay. All right. See ya. Stay out of the Bravo. Stay out of the Bravo. I'm actually below the Bravo. No. 5,400. Yeah. Yeah. So we're good. We can actually go below the Bravo. The basement, if you will, the Bravo is 5,000 feet. So 3001 looks good on the altimeter. All right, Brownfield should be directly ahead. So we're gonna go near the border, like right near it, and intercept 26 from the right. 26 right's the long one, it's less than one. So. All right, let's switch over to their frequency 128.125. going to Mexico. Brownfield traffic, Arrow 3 Actual Foxtrot. We are 13 nautical miles to the east and setting up for a direct in from runway 26 right. Brownfield. That's the airport, and that's Tijuana right next door, so that's why we've got to be careful here. She's also way too high. Fly with Arnaud. Thank you for following me on Twitch. As you go into Brownfield. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for coming out. Thanks for following. Appreciate it very much. Alright, and then this is what we're gonna try to do at Brownfield.
Stick the left. In this challenge, the pilot will do his best to avoid certain death by keeping the plane on a good flight path with a constant angle descent lined up to center line. Good. Stick the landing and don't suck.
Don't suck. It's the biggest part. Doesn't help that there's hills right here either. We're in front of the airport. This is not the easiest airport to get into. Well, the fact that the Mexican border is right next door, just to give you an idea. I'm trying to fight back, show you. It's nice to know at the Bravo, anything under like 3,000, you're fine. If I had you on the right base would be better. What's up? What's up? Ah, right at the end, huh? Okay. San Diego, oh, approach 119, right? 6. 119.6. 119.6. It's a good thing I'm paying attention to this hill too at the same time. And San Diego approach, November 513 Echo Foxtrot with you.
November 513 Echo Foxtrot, SoCal approach. Squawk 2062.
2062, 3 Echo Foxtrot. Oh, it's so close to the airport, but it's okay. We'll get there. Alright, he'll give me that. Now we're going to have to get clearance to go to the Delta, which is coming up.
513 Echo Foxtrot, radar contact 5 miles east of the Poggy BOR. Stay at altitude.
We are currently descending. We were kind of going for a full stop on 26 right at Brownfield.
In this challenge, the pilot
3 Echo Foxtrot are requesting Delta transition for full stop.
On a good flight path with a constant
Remember
angle
513 Echo
descent lined up to center.
Foxtrot, you're actually below the Bravo.
Stick the landing.
I said Delta.
Proceed straight in, runway 26 right. Clear to land, wind 290 at 5.
Alright, cool, he's being awesome. So clear to land 26 right, straight in, 3 Echo Foxtrot. Alright, there's the airport, believe it or not, so that's it. So we're going to do our checklist now, so then we'll close gas. That means fuel pump on, biggest tank, we're good, we're going to leave it there. Okay, undercarriage, we're going to put the gear in, mixture, prop, laps, soon. Quiet it down. Okay, this is where we're right near. See that river right there? That's pretty much where the border is. So our airport is right there. Sure. Actually, that I don't even think that's ours. That's Tijuana. I was wrong. That's Tijuana right there. See how can be clearly mistaken. Flaps down. Flaps. Flaps. I'm gonna go full flaps right now. I'm gonna quiet it down to about 80 knots. Get down there, but we are good now. See how I looked at Tijuana? I said, "Oh wait, it's over there." That would be bad.
Niner 51 climb and maintain flight level 210. Keep speed not above 250 knots.
Okay. I'm gonna trim up a little bit. Kick a little bit of throttle in. Green, gear down. All right.
Climb and maintain flight level 210. Keep speed not above 250 knots. American 1951.
Keep it about 85. It can be very tricky with Tijuana right next door. Look at that. See that? I'm sure people confuse it a lot. All right, tablet off so you can see what we're doing. And let's do this thing. Okay, chart up to head in advance. I'm going to take a turn to the left to ramp.
SoCal Alaska 912, leaving flight level 272, descending via the Comex to request the RNAV for
Alaska 912, SoCal approach. Descend via the Comex 2 arrival. The San Diego altimeter. Excuse me. San Diego altimeter 3002 at Cloman, cleared RNAV Zulu runway 27 approach.
Contact Los Angeles Center on
Descend via the Comex 2 arrival at Cloman, cleared RNAV runway 27 approach. Alaska 912, we have information.
This thing again, real well, drops like a rock. You can pull out the throttle, so I want to kind of get over there. I'm going to ease up on it. I have no clue what that green light is over there. Could be a drone. Looks like a helicopter, actually. I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to worry about landing. Speed. Right, throttling back slowly. Flaring. Not bad landing. Got birds. See the birds? Alright. I'm gonna go all the way to Bravo, I guess. So we didn't hit Charlie. I gotta call him back up for taxi for UCB ground right now. Keep it rolling. This taxiway off here on the left there, so that's actually closed up ahead. Going to the chart, that is. This is what I'm looking at. Bravo's over there. There's a closed taxiway or somewhere. This looks to be Bravo. That is Bravo. Okay. Clear there. Right, I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna stop right here because that's the other runway right in front of us. And we're gonna go flaps up, pump off, strobes off, landing light to be on, taxiway none, there is none. Mixture is required, it is good. Pitot heat is off, didn't have it on. Make sure set for takeoff. Good. All right, let's go back to my chart there so I can tell them. So we are clear on Bravo. Okay.
November 513 Echo Foxtrot, taxi. Welcome to Brown. Taxi to parking via Gulf.
Taxi to parking via Gulf. Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot. I'm gonna keep our eyes up.
Oh, sorry. Parking via Gulf and cross runway 26 left.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna ask in a second. Cross 26 and Gulf to the parking. Thanks, 3 Echo Foxtrot. Okay, clear, both sides. Always check still. Always check. Never stop looking, because you never know. Alright, I'm gonna pull over to the FBO, which is over there, I think. Yeah, that's what it says. It's also where customs parking is. So, probably pulling right near that Bonanza. That's what I'm thinking. This is, I think it's payware. Double check it after we park. But looking good. All right, and right here. Okay, checklist. Togai tracker off. ELT verify silent, avionics off. That means all lights except for beacon as well. AC's off, mixture full lean. Everything's off, right? Yep. There you go, second flight of the day. Feels good. Mags off, master off, lights off, parking brake on, and let's go investigate Brownfield here. So let me do the following off here. There we go. Kind of busy here. I'm gonna hopefully see what that aircraft is that's on the field. So I don't think those are birds, but here we go. If you're wondering, I don't have any tablet on. That double checks. I always leave the tab on like this. This is actually freeware. Flexive.to. Wow, freeware looks pretty good. So that's the FBO right there. I don't know if it has a name on it. It does say welcome to Brownfield Airport. Pretty cool. And Tijuana literally is over there. So like, again, pilots always get confused on this all the time. As far as the border, it's yeah, it's like right over there. I want to say his highway is just before it, but Tijuana is literally right on the border there. So maybe this road right here is where the border is. Anywho, Brownfield looking pretty good. It's stocked here. Freeware from Flexion.to, and it's looking really good. Really good. Still go to Tijuana though. Cross over with that drone. Is that legal? I should know that as a commercial drone pilot, but I don't want a drone. It was easy to do after you get the private pilot, it's just an online test. That airport looks really good. Customs would be there as well. Right around where I parked. So, you got hangars over here. Yeah, it looks freeware. I'd take this any day. Looks really good. Alright, let's go to Tijuana. Let's cross the border with our drone. See if we can identify where the border actually starts. There's got to be a customs around here, right? I don't know if there's a wall here. I'm thinking it's this highway. I think it's right near there. Yeah, that looks to be the border, to be honest, because look, it's got that path there for customs. What's this? Looks like they're building on the Tijuana over there. Not quite sure what that is. Maybe not. Maybe the border's more over there. Interesting. Huh. Very close. Got some Mexican flags here, maybe. Morris. Viva! This is default scenery, it looks like. Tijuana is there. Rest of Mexico out there. And then we have Brownfield. I'm going to go back to Brownfield now. So I'm going to call it a night here. I appreciate all you coming out, except for this. What is this aircraft? I want to see what this is. It seems to keep flying back and forth. That's a Bonanza. Maybe it's an FSLTL import aircraft. I was flight aware. But anyways, we're gonna call it a day from here. Ozerano1. Thank you for following me on Twitch. Remember to push that follow button on Twitch. It does help. Trying to get that going on. YouTube, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It costs you nothing. Just try to go to my YouTube, join on that, and I put some shorts up there. We're doing all our streaming on 3 different services. We do Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. But Twitch is kind of like the main one, and YouTube is I've had forever. But trying to get everything built up here, so anything you do is appreciated. Appreciate you all coming out. And one more shout out for Sim Caesar for rating the channel. I think it was like 20, 30 people. So I want to give him a shout out. Always a pleasure with him. I was actually checking out his stream while I was setting up mine. And from San Diego, by the way, San Diego being up there, I should have looked at it. Let's go look at it actually. I'm not going to end up looking at it. San Diego. I have to do the San Diego thing. And we'll do it from downtown San Diego. How's that? We'll sign off. But we will raid someone on Twitch, so stay tuned if you're on Twitch. Again, if you're on YouTube, please push that subscribe button. Maybe like the video. Comment below. Tell me what you like best about today's flight. That'd be awesome. And from downtown San Diego, Brownfield, Eric Flake, saying have a great night, and I will see you soon. Peace out. As soon as I find the button, that is. Or, actually, let me head out in a different way. Enjoy my latest aviation-inspired short. Here we go.
Soaring above the clouds seems so serene, but the cockpit's not always what it seems. With a map in hand and a wish to land, this high-flying life feels way too grand. Every touchdown's just another takeoff. Wings of steel can't shake this car.
So, Eric, let's talk about your work ethic.
Sure, what's to talk about?
Well, we've noticed your productivity isn't exactly soaring.
Yeah, I don't really like to, do things.
Go on.
Okay, let me break it down for you. On a typical day, I do about 15 minutes of actual work. The pre-flight checklist, kind of skim it. Filing of the flight plan, just kind of vibe it.
You vibe a flight plan?
Yeah, I mean, ATC usually figures it out.
What about time in the air?
Oh, the autopilot's got that covered. The main challenge is whether to take a nap or dig through the snack bag.
Eric, flying is literally your job.
Oh, I know, and I am very consistent in my approach. Minimum effort and maximum cruising altitude.
So you're telling us you don't care about safety? Procedures?
Look, the way I see it, gravity does most of the work anyway. Planes want to fly. I'm just here to sit in a seat and look cool and some aviators.
Is this guy for real?
Oh, I'm very real. And let me tell you something else. This hangar, it's a prison. All these checklists and logbooks, chains. I didn't get into aviation to work. I got into it for sunsets, coffee in the cockpit, and the occasional grease landing that makes me feel like Maverick.
So, you're saying you're unmotivated?
Fact, if you're looking for someone to lay off, I volunteer.
You want to be fired?
Oh yeah, imagine the freedom. No more engine checks, no more weather briefings. I can finally do what I've always dreamed of.
And what's that?
Sitting on my couch, eating pizza, watching every episode of Air Disasters.
You're unbelievable.
I know.
Let's get HR on this.
Oh, and if you're gonna can me, can I at least keep the aviators? They make me look super cool.